Booga.
Don't you look handsome with your hair cut, sitting on your porch swing, watching the sun go down?
On my porch swing.
You were told to go to bed. Go to bed. Don't lick the window, you weirdie.
Now.
There's our sunset, isn't it pretty? I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but there's our llamas up on the hill. Well, where'd they go? The llamas disappeared. Oh well.
We in hiding. Oh, she might be calling for me. The truck's up there on the other side.
We just wanted y'all to see our sunset, isn't it pretty? Are you happy, dear? No. Well, for you too.
Nah, we mean Blackberry Hill.
What I need is a camera stand so I don't have to sit here and hold it anymore. Did you just spit off the porch like a redneck? He's sicko.
Yeah. Where did the hoe go?
The hole? Oh, the hoe.
Supposed to put right there.
I don't know. I thought you told her to put it over by the shed.
Put it right there.
There's not as many clouds tonight. Usually the clouds make it look real pretty. You're blocking my light. Now what are you doing? Need to mow back here. Yeah. It's gonna get all tall. I'm just glad to be back to the homesteading part of our channel. We've got some seedlings going. Getting ready to plant a garden. As soon as we get the electrical put into the tiny house, then we will be able to put up the walls and we'll start showing you some of the renovations that we're doing to the inside.
Where did that dirt go we flung out of this?
I don't know. He didn't fling no dirt. It was just he dug down into it when his wheels got stuck in it. And they were putting in the house, the little trailer thing that they pull it with got stuck in these holes. Cammy, it's time to put your flute away.
I need a wee toilet.
The toilet's
Because you
broken.
broke it.
Top won't go shut.
Alright, I'll fix it.
So I can't go pee-pee.
Go in Grandma's house then. Sunset looks so pretty though. Camille, I told you it's time to put your flute away.
What?
Put your flute away.
Okay.
The other day, I woke up in a whole lot of pain, and I thought that I just had some really severe gas bubbles, and I went on like that all day long. We took the boys to see the Endgame for their birthday, and we were going to eat out, but the movie was too long, so we didn't get to eat out. But I was just in a whole lot of pain. I got home, went to bed, and I was in tears until about 1 o'clock in the morning. I finally decided to have you take me to the hospital.
No, we was at the hospital at 1.
At 1 o'clock. Well, I got there, and I think they thought that I was faking or something, because the lady was like, oh, she's on her period, she's just having period pain or whatever. But then they did a CAT scan, and they came back to me and shot me up full of fentanyl, and she said, well, I don't know if we're going to get to you today, but we got to take out your appendix. And I was like, okay. I said, when's that going to happen? She goes, well, since it's the weekend, you might have to hang out for a day or two before we can get that done. But thank goodness they had a surgeon on call that came in and took care of it for me. So I was only in the hospital for what, 2 days? About 2 days I was in the hospital. I'm still recovering from that, but I'm feeling a whole lot better. They put me on all kinds of medications because I have not been taking my blood pressure medicine and stuff for my thyroid, and I got a new inhaler. I've been doing without that, but I'm feeling a whole lot better. I want to thank everybody for the prayers that you've been sending us. All of our loyal friends that have been hanging in there with us through this hard time. Well, it hasn't really been a hard time. It's actually been a pretty good time, but complicated time. We will be back doing videos as soon as possible. We're just waiting for them to hook up the electric in the tiny house, and then we're going to get internet service here. And yeah, because of YouTube's new rules and the fact that we don't have an iPhone, we have to wait until we have internet service. So as soon as that gets done, then we will start doing more videos. There are lots of places that I have a list of places that I would love to investigate while we're here, because they're just places that I've known to be haunted since I was a kid, and heard all the stories of my grandparents and people, locals, have just told us about things that happened around here. So I'm pretty excited about stuff getting started again. So I know y'all noticed we've been doing just those goofy TikTok videos, but we are having a ton of fun with that, and we just thought we'd share those with you because they're funny as heck. And if y'all want to run over to the TikTok channel and check that out, it's just for fun. I finally got Brian to start doing them. He's having a blast. Isn't it fun, honey? Hello. Hello.
Kill the worm.
Oh, don't kill the wormies. We need them for the garden. But yeah.
I need to get some dirt.
We just been boring farm folk.
Put that stuff in
What?
there. You go use that.
Yeah, you might as well, because it's crappy. Might as well plant something there.
Mhm.
Get my
Mom,
pepper seeds and stuff that I got over here and plant them in the hole.
Dee Dee, give me a bag of that.
Give Daddy the soil from...
You make it. You make.
No, I'm not.
What you doing there,
Building a hole.
Mom?
the hole that they made when they brought the house. What?
No, give me
I
the other
have
one.
a problem.
What's your problem?
Give me the other one.
It happens.
It happens all the time to me.
Okay.
Give me the other one.
Give Daddy the other dirt bag.
I
Your
like
dirt bag.
it.
Now,
Your
go
bag
back.
of dirt.
I'm a dirt bag.
Mm-hmm.
And we also got some plants from Evan.
Quit it, your bag of dirt.
Use the bag to do it.
Use your bag of dirt.
You dirt bag.
Okay, good night. I love you.
Because if you like a dirt bag, you are a dirt bag.
So I know there's a lot of rumors, and I think we should address those. There was one or two YouTubers in particular that decided to spread all over the universe that we are wanted by CPS and that we are fugitives from the law. And I'm not going to say their name because y'all know who they are. But as you can see, they are full of crap. They were saying that supposedly we're wanted in the state of Kentucky and in the state of Iowa and in the state of Indiana. And that we're running from CPS, and CPS is trying to take our kids from us. One, if we were running from anyone, do you think that we would come back here? That would be really stupid. As you see, my husband is not in jail. He is not a fugitive from the law. There are no warrants for his arrest. We are not wanted by CPS. And the people that called CPS told them that our children were molesting each other. And the CPS did have to come out here because they were called. And when they got here, they told us everything that was being said against us. And they interviewed the children. And just didn't even open a case. I mean, they just felt that it was a ridiculous accusation. As a matter of fact, a lot of the caseworkers around here know us from the fact that my grandchildren are, well, it's not really foster care. It's, they are in the care, they are wards of the state, as my daughter has had some issues in the past, but my mother has custody of them. And so we have to deal with CPS all the time. And if I was wanted by CPS or my children were being taken from me by CPS, then they would have done so in the past. So there's just a bunch of rumors and bullcrap going around about that. So as you can see, we still have all our children. We're living in Kentucky where they're saying that we are wanted.
This spot's never going to be the same.
Yeah, it's probably never going to be flat because it got all pushed up. Is that mud right there? Yeah, that's gross. You're probably just going to have to dig it all the way out to get it flat. But yeah, I'll just say his name, Chris Bard from Center Stars, decided to announce that he, yeah, there's another hole right there, that he felt that we were fugitives from law.
Get in the bed now.
Oh, look, the sun's going down.
No.
No, you were told to get in bed.
Mom, why is he digging up the ground?
He's trying to fill in the holes that they made when they brought the house, so nobody falls in there. You need a shovel.
Yeah, we definitely
Get in the
do.
bed like you
Because
was.
he's
Anyway.
ruining the grass.
Go. He's not ruining the grass. He's trying to fix the hole. But for those that spread that around, y'all are full of crap. And it'd be nice if we could get an apology, since you see that the things that you were spreading from what other people were saying is not true. So as a matter of fact, there's a lot of people that we respected and we felt were really close friends to us that believed the things that these other people were saying. And so we lost a lot of friends in this process. But you know what? It just showed us who had our back and who didn't. And I'm really glad that now we know who's really our friends and who isn't. Right, honey? Oh, the funny thing. Okay, here's the funny thing I think about this whole situation. One of the ones that said that we are fugitives from the law is actually a fugitive from the law. We decided that because they did background checks on us, that we would do background checks on them. And this person turned out to actually have a warrant for their arrest in another state. So I thought that was interesting. You having fun, honey?
No, it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
I just had surgery. You think I'm going to be down there in that hole? I don't think so, Tim. There's more. Like, you need to fill in that wet spot right there.
I'm at the wet spot right now.
You need to fill in the wet spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Mark just got his haircut a day. What are you doing?
I rested.
Quit. Weirdo.
I rested.
No thanks. So we got our tiny house. We're out here on the farm and we are happy. The kids are happy. We actually just finished school for the year, so now it's summertime for us. And yeah, we got this beautiful sunset to look at every day. Well, when it's not raining. And we get to spend lots of time with our grandbabies. Turd Bucket. And Turd Bucket 2. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I think you should use that other bag of soil to put in the wet spots. In the wet spots.
A Weston.
There's no rest for the wicked.
That's not wicked. You're wicked. Trying in your butt. Why am I on your pants? Look.
Wolf eyes. But look, there's a little peek at our house. This is about all you're gonna get for right now. There's a turd bucket. Don't lick the windows. You're weird. Okay. Well, the sun is down. And we've got to get these monkey butts in bed. So we'll say goodnight. Say goodnight. What?
I need a bath.
Yeah, okay.
Can I go get in the bath?
No.
Not right now.
Okay.
Okay, say goodnight.
Good night. I need it!